The sun peeped through the clouds after a long night of rain. In a small village, the world smelled fresh and new. A little boy named Rafi ran outside barefoot, laughing as puddles splashed around his feet. Rafi didn't have many toys. His favorite was a small paper boat he made himself. To him, it wasn't just paper, it was magic. He believed it could sail anywhere, even to the end of the rainbow. As he watched his boat drift away in a puddle, an older man from the neighborhood smiled at him. "You're always smiling, Rafi. What makes you so happy?" he asked gently. Rafi thought for a moment. "I don't know, Grandpa. I just like when the sun comes after the rain. It feels like the world is happy again," he said, eyes shining. The old man chuckled. "You have a good heart, little one. Never lose it. Happiness lives there." Rafi didn't fully understand, but he nodded with a big grin. Later that day, Rafi saw his friend Mila sitting alone by the road, crying. Her kite had torn in the rain. Without a second thought, Rafi offered her his paper boat. Mila looked up, surprised. "But this is your favorite." Rafi smiled. "It's okay. I can make another one. Maybe this one will make you smile." As Mila's face brightened, Rafi felt something warm inside his chest, a feeling even better than when he played. It was the joy of giving. When Rafi went home that evening, his mother noticed his muddy clothes and wet feet. "Oh, Rafi, look at you," she laughed. He laughed too. "Amma, I made Mila happy today." His mother paused and smiled softly. "Then I'm happy too, my son, because happiness grows when we share it." Rafi hugged her tightly. The next morning, Rafi tried to make a new paper boat, but the paper tore. He frowned for a moment, then remembered his mother's words. He smiled again and went to find another piece of paper. As he folded the paper carefully, he realized something. Happiness wasn't in the boat, or toys, or anything he owned. It was in the moments he created. That afternoon, Rafi walked by the river. He saw many children playing and laughing, but one boy sat apart, staring sadly at the water. Rafi walked over and sat beside him. "Why are you sad?" Rafi asked softly. "My father is sick," the boy said, eyes glistening. "We don't have money for his medicine." Rafi didn't know what to say, but he held the boy's hand quietly. That evening, Rafi went home and took the small jar where he kept his coins. It wasn't much, but it was all he had. He walked back to the boy's house and gave it to him. The boy's mother had tears in her eyes. "Bless you, child." Rafi didn't say anything. He just smiled. His heart felt lighter than ever. Days passed, and the boy's father recovered. When Rafi met them again, the boy hugged him tightly and said, "You gave me happiness when I had none." Rafi thought deeply that night. He looked at the stars from his window and whispered, "Maybe happiness is like the stars, always there, even when we can't see it." As he drifted to sleep, he dreamed of his paper boat sailing under starlight, carrying kindness across the world, spreading smiles wherever it went. And from that day on, everyone in the village said that Rafi carried a secret inside him, the secret of happiness. It was simple. He found joy not in having, but in giving.